Hi guys and welcome to an episode of GSP. I'm here with my brother Will. He's a Chelsea fan and we're going to talk through how the English clubs got on in the Champions League. First we'll talk about Arsenal and how poor they were against Dortmund. They went, obviously there's a reduced crowd, only 65,000 there, but still 65,000 really passionate fans. Arsenal were dreadful at that game. It's the worst I've seen Arsenal play for ages. That's their unbeaten spell gone for now, but yeah, they just looked terrible, really slow. Flamini struggled, Ozil was dreadful, Jack Wilshere was terrible, Ramsey was terrible. The only sort of player who seemed like he wanted to be on the pitch really was Sanchez and Welbeck. Koscielny didn't even really look interested, which is really surprising for him. Ozil's been really heavily criticised. What do you think about that? Or do you think criticisms are justified?
Well, I do, I think, but that's not entirely his fault. I think Wenger's partly to blame due to playing him on the left or at either on either wing really, because his only position is attacking midfield, and I'm not so sure that he actually fits in your side because you've got quite a few people who can play cam, and he's not compatible at all, I don't think, and he can only play cam.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's wasted on the wing. You don't buy someone for almost £45 million and play him out of position. It just doesn't make sense. Like, he was like a world beater at Real Madrid and he just hasn't delivered that form of for Arsenal. I think he needs a long run in the team in that centre attacking midfield position, and Wenger just to say that is your position, everyone else is just going to play around you. He should be the fulcrum for the team.
Definitely.
So Szczesny was probably Arsenal's best player, and we lost 2-0. That tells you all you need to know, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely, because I think Aubameyang really exposed your defence the other night, because I think he just shows how you lack pace. I mean your holding midfield players so far this season are Flamini and Arteta, and neither of those two offer any pace in defence, and Mertesacker's the same. I mean, Koscielny usually handles that job, but he just seemed not to be there.
Yeah, he's the first thing Arsenal fans wanted during the summer was a holding midfield player who would link with Carvalho, Bender, all these players that would have done a really good job for Arsenal, and it just never happened, never materialised. Even Khedira, another world-class player that people are talking about linking us with, even like Xabi Alonso, you saw him go to Bayern Munich, £5 million. Why didn't Arsenal snap him up?
Still, yeah.
So it's just that sort of thing. It's a bit disappointing, really. But yeah, other than that, I thought Dortmund looked really strong. You look at
especially with a weakened side.
No Hummels, no Royce.
Yeah, they said before the game that
Blaszczykowski, for example.
They said before the game that a massive illness struck the Dortmund side. I think it was 7 people not available to pick from the squad, which is a massive blow. I mean,
even Kagawa, who's just got back there, obviously.
Definitely, yeah. But I think if any Premier League team was suffering that, there'd be uproar about it, and you wouldn't expect anything. But for them to have that setback and yet still perform as well as they did against a team that could be pressing for the title this year, or supposedly, I think it's a really strong performance from them, and I think Klopp's going to be very impressed with that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's going to be interesting this year because obviously last year Borussia Dortmund's best player was Lewandowski and he's gone to Bayern Munich, so it's going to be hard for Borussia Dortmund. I can't see them winning the league title, but do you think Arsenal can still get top spot in the group, or do you think that's going to be taken by Dortmund?
Well, Dortmund are very strong at home, but I'm not so sure how well they're going to travel, especially to Arsenal. But those two, Arsenal and Dortmund, are definitely going to be the teams to go through. It's just whether you get top spot or not, but that's really crucial for Arsenal. Yeah, playing Barcelona in the next round.
Yeah, I agree. I think Arsenal need to get top spot if they want to qualify.
Quarters.
Yeah, so it's just going to be interesting really. From here, we've got to just see how it goes. Obviously, Dortmund beat Arsenal at the Emirates last season, and then Arsenal beat Dortmund away. So it can go either way. The result, they're two well-matched teams. So hopefully, Arsenal can get the result there. So thanks for watching GSP, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.